G'day guys, welcome to another video. Obviously in today's video we're going to be talking about the best upcoming games of 2018. So I mean guys, these games that I'm about to show you are just ridiculous. They are really good. They've been in development for a while, and I believe that there has been a lot of effort put into these games. So let's just get straight into it. Firstly, let's talk about the upcoming open world racing game, The Crew 2. The developers at Ivory Tower obviously wanted to continue the franchise of The Crew, and to be honest, I'm really glad that they have. I mean, it's plain and simple. The original Crew was a beast game. It had a very large open world to explore, like you could drive from LA to New York in around 15 to 20 minutes. And that's what caught my eyes into buying the game in the first place. Not many games give you opportunities to do that. Now, what lacked in the original Crew was, first of all, the graphics. I thought the graphics could have been a little better than what they were, but it didn't really matter. They had a huge open world to back up that excuse, so that didn't harm the game much. But what I also thought it lacked was the variety of vehicles. It just wasn't enough. When the game first released, it only had like 20 to 30 cars, so it wasn't much at all. But the Crew 2 expands the franchise with planes, boats, and community engagements. Now, this new game, from what I've seen so far, it's looking real good. The graphics look 2018 standard. The variety of vehicles, they look neat. And finally, they have kept the massive open world map. So they've just upped the game heaps, and I'm so glad that they have, because The Crew is really a good game. So let's get into the next game. We have a action adventure survival horror game called Days Gone. Now this game, from what I've seen in the trailer, looks crazy. The zombies group together in overwhelming amounts of numbers, and they are real quick and threatening, so I wouldn't want to mess with them too much. Now, Days Gone will feature vehicles that can be used to explore the open world, for example your motorbike. The developers have said that you can upgrade and change vehicles to your liking, so that sounds interesting. What I haven't heard about the game so far is the online experience, but in the coming months, when the release gets closer, surely we will hear more information about this game, because at the moment it's looking really deadly, so stay tuned for that. Now, of course, we have Sea of Thieves. This would have to be the game I'm most keen for. Sea of Thieves is an upcoming action adventure game set in an open world pirate environment. The types of things you can do in this game I've never seen before in any other game. Like, you can undertake quests for hidden treasures and trade your loot in outposts that are scattered around the open world sea. You can explore sunken shipwrecks, drink grog with your crew. That sounds fun. Fire yourselves out of cannons. This game just caught my eyes straight away. Now, the open world will be filled with 3 to 4 person crews. However, the developers haven't set the crew limits just yet, so that'll be on hold for now, although they have confirmed customization to your ships, so that's exciting. This will be an epic multiplayer adventure, and I simply cannot wait. Coming up next is a survival game called State of Decay 2. This game, when I first watched the trailer when E3 was happening, I thought to myself, there's going to be a lot of teamwork involved. Like, this game is going to be a challenge. Now, firstly, what you do is you build a lasting community working with other players or solo to overcome challenges while exploring your own sort of part of the story in an open world. Your characters will have a background with traits, skills, and attitudes that determine what they can do. You can explore an open world filled with dynamic zombie and human enemies, find friendly survivors that you can recruit to your community, and search for resources and gear to keep you and your people alive. Now, this will be a 4-player co-op multiplayer experience, so you can join friends, games, or party up with each other. Each player maintains command of their own personal community, and roster of friendly survivors, so you can pretty much control the types of survivors that match your playing abilities. This game sounds pretty interesting to play, and hopefully it'll show all of this in a gameplay trailer soon. Now, lastly, we have a huge Rockstar made game called Red Dead Redemption 2. This game is going to be huge. Like, when I first saw this trailer that's on screen now, I just thought it looks so good. Rockstar just always makes solid trailers and games, in my opinion. And this is their first game to be released by the studio on current consoles, Xbox One and PS4. Now, Rockstar haven't released much about the game so far, although they have shown the trailer and some screenshots of the game. Now, what the screenshots show are all the different environments that they have around the world. For example, it's sort of like what they're showing in the trailer. The kayak part, the redwoods, the desert. It just seems to me that this game is just going to be plain and simply perfect. And I just cannot wait. Now, like I said before, there's not much info about this game, so I'm going to end the episode right now. I hope you guys have enjoyed the what I've overlaid. And with that being said, I'll see you guys next time.